Hello guys and welcome back to episode number 42 of the Arsenal Career Mode. Now today I decided in the last episode, well I didn't decide in the last episode but after the last episode even, that I'm not going to play these international games unless we get through the group stages, because it just seems like a waste of time in my opinion. So we are just going to sim these games, and if we do get through then I'll probably do them in the next episode, but we won that one 3-0, it's easy enough. And we will continue on and see what we can do. But I want to just get into the Arsenal Career Mode side of things, and because it is only the European Championships, we've drawn that one 0-0, and it looks like we'll probably just go through because we're beasts, aren't we? But I just can't be asked to play against teams like this when the chance of us losing is just so low. And we've got performance review soon, so this will be the start of Season 3, which is pretty exciting. We will continue on. And we are starting Season 3 today, which is going to be pretty incredible. And I haven't really made much of a shortlist yet, so we'll kind of go along with it as we do. The loan for Christopher Olsen has expired. Okay, so we've got a lot of players just coming back from loan, which is fine. And I don't know when our next fixture is because, right, so we are in a quarter-final, so I don't know when that will happen exactly. But let's end the season. This season's performance, it wasn't a seasonal home, it was always going to be tough. Not as we hope. Personal congratulations to players. Right. So we haven't done too badly. I don't think we'll get sacked, I hope. But we will see. So Netherlands fans are happy with us, which is good. Arsenal not so much. So fingers crossed we won't get sacked. And this could take a while. So I just want to thank you guys for the support on this series so far. I know it's been quite a long one and not all of you would have watched every episode. Maybe none of you have watched every episode. But it has been a great time and we will continue on. Obviously, we are doing the whole of this season and then half of the next season. Most likely, it may change. We may leave at the end of this season. We may leave halfway through this season. I doubt it, but we could do, depending on what job offers are available at the time. So, we will continue on with this and I'll get back to you guys once we do actually get into the Season 3 menu. Right, guys, we are back. Now, I've decided I can't really be asked to play this international thing. And the reason is, a lot of you don't even care. So we'll sim all these international games, and if the team do well, then fair play to them. But I honestly don't think there's any point in playing them. And I was thinking about it while that was loading, because it took like fucking forever, and no doubt this will as well. But I'm not really interested in playing them, just because it's going to ruin the transfer window for you. And I don't know why I took the international job. We might just continue with it. I may end up resigning after the European Championship, just because I've tried it so many times and I just don't enjoy doing it. I don't know why. It's not good for me, but this could take a little while. So I'll be right back with you when we finally get into the transfer window, because this game is so damn slow right now. Right guys, we are back. That took about 3 minutes to load that, which is crazy. We have a list of players we have more information on. So he still isn't really, I guess we could offer him a contract because we can always loan him out. So we'll do that. What else do we have here? Dijkmeyer obviously coming into the team. So the team is going to look a lot different. I will take you through who's going to be leaving, because quite frankly there is quite a few players who are going to probably be exiting this club. So we will actually go and do that now, I think, once we read through the rest of these emails. We do have £40 million, if you didn't see, to spend. But I mean, a lot of these players are going to be sold on, so we should still have enough money for what we want. We're not going to be selling Joe Hart, so you can completely middle finger to Bayern Munich right there. But if we actually reach the final, that's pretty bad. We win the cup, okay. Alright. No pressure then, no pressure. As I said, we are going to sim this game. Just I don't want to do it. I don't know why I even said I'd do it, because I just knew at the end of the day I probably wouldn't get around to doing it. And are we going to get through to the... We lost 2-0, so whatever. Don't really care. So straight away, let's go to the sell players tab and show you guys the players that will most likely be exiting this team. So, straight away, like the lowest rated players in the team, I'll go and loan list up all the players that I want and then we'll get back to you. So, we are back. These are the players we have on the loan list. It's pretty fucking long, to be honest, and that's because a lot of these players just aren't going to get used. So, these are all the players. You can see mainly just youth players there. If you want to pause and have a look, you can. They're the players that are going to be there. Now, another issue is players that are going to be leaving the team. So, Debussy, I'm sorry, bro, you're going to be leaving. Perrin, I'm not too sure. Depends what offers comes in. So who else? Mandzukic. I'm going to keep Mandzukic. Hart will be okay. Khedira, Marcelo Sanchez, Reed. I'm not too sure about Reed just at the moment. Ozil, I really don't want to do this, but I don't like Mesut Ozil, and the reason is his stamina is so damn low. I just cannot use him. So unfortunately, Ozil, you're going to be transfer listed, and we're going to try and get rid of him. Walcott, again, I will decide that in the next episode, because I really don't want to let Walcott go, but he just isn't very good. That's the problem. He doesn't fit what I want with the team now. Where is Koscielny? Again, unfortunately, bro, you're going to be leaving us because he's not doing very well. He's getting older. I want to get rid of him. Morgan Schneiderlin as well is going to be leaving the team. He's already on the transfer list anyway. Ramsey's fine. Welbeck's fine. Gabriel's fine. Coquelin, Campbell. Jenkinson. Unfortunately, we don't really need Jenkinson with Dijkmeyer now and Chambers, and we're bringing in a new right back anyway, so we'll add him to the list as well. Silva, I'm happy to keep. Mieci, again, is not going to be used. Unfortunately, bro, you're going to go on the transfer list as well. And as for the rest of the players, they are fine. So that's the players we're going to try and get rid of. And I guess I'll show you through what I've got of a shortlist so far, which isn't too big, I don't think, because I didn't get time to change it before this episode. But when the shortlist... Oh, for God's sake. When the shortlist decides to load, bang. So we've got Rafael Varane, Laporta, Draxler and Marco Reus. Now straight away, Draxler and Marco Reus are only if we attempt to sell Walcott. I might try and go for one of them or find some more players. But for the replacement of Laurent Koscielny, I want one of these two. Now the main one I would want is Aymeric Laporta. He's an 84 overall. He's better than Koscielny, and it would be a great addition into the team. So we are going to try and see how much Laporta is going to be worth. Now, I know he's going to be worth a lot because he is a very young player. He's already 84 overall, so he's going to be worth a fair amount of cash. So straight away, Koscielny's worth 9.5. We'll offer up another 10, totaling about 20 million for Laporta. I think that's a decent deal there, and if we can get that, that would be good. I'm also going to try and get Varane as well, because he's also a good player to try and get. I just want to improve this team. I don't want to take any bullshit this season. Even though I am an Arsenal fan, if I don't like the look of a player, he's out. You know, it's simple as that. And that's the reason Koscielny's going, is he's just not very effective anymore. So we'll offer up maybe 6.5 plus Koscielny, totaling around about, 15 or so million pounds. And for now, we will do that. Now, I apologise if the menus are slow. FIFA these last few days has been absolutely terrible. The servers in general are laggy. The menus are laggy. Everything is laggy, but let's see what happens with these offers. Hopefully Laporta will be easy enough to get. I doubt it though, because he is one of the best players in the game right now at centre-back anyway. And yeah, so centre-back is the main position I'm looking for. We obviously need a new right-back as well, a new cam, a new left midfielder maybe. There's a lot of positions we need to fill this transfer window, so we really do need to be as brutal as possible. 12.5 plus Koscielny. I'll do that because I really want Laporta, to be honest. He's a great player. He's grown so much already in the first 2 seasons. Just excuse me for a second. I just need to cough. I apologise about that, guys. I've got such a sore throat right now. It's awful, but we will give them the 12.5 million they want. That should be a new centre-back into the team, which is good. I'm not going to tour out Varane at the moment, so who else do we need? We need a new cam. I haven't really looked into cams yet. So we'll look on our transfer network. As I said, I haven't been too busy looking at stuff right now, so I don't know who I want in cam yet. I might have to decide that for next episode, because I haven't really looked into it a hell of a lot at the moment. So we will kind of see what's going on. I might try and think of someone while I'm doing this, and if I do, I'll go and see what we can do with them, because Ozil is definitely someone that I'm not really happy with anymore. Offer for Winston Reed. Now, I don't know if I want to sell Reed, but I mean, for 20 million, I will definitely let him go, because he's not going to be used too much. Let's offer up 19 million and see if we can get Winston Reed gone for that, because he's again a player that I brought in, hasn't really played too much, and is kind of just using up wages that we don't need, and we need to try and improve this team as much as we possibly can. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. We are doing as much as we possibly can right now to try and, improve the team where it needs to be improved. Mieci, an offer has come in. Again, I'm quite happy to let him go, but I do want a bit more than he's worth, so I want like 2.3 to be honest, just so we don't lose any money on his valuation. But QPR can have him if they want. And as I said, I just want to be brutal. I want to get the players that I need in and what the team needs, and not worry about players that may be Arsenal legends, in your opinion or my opinion. but they're going anyway. So we've received an offer for Dos Santos. He's not going anywhere, though he is worth a ton. He is now an 85 overall, so we definitely need to hang on to Giovanni Dos Santos. Now, again, I want more money for that for Reed. I want at least 17 million for Reed, because we do need that money to try and bring in other players into the team. So the offer has been accepted for Laporta, so it looks like we'll make our first signing in this episode, and that is Emerick Laporta. Great player, 84 overall, definitely will be worth buying anyway. And hopefully we can bring in lots of good players this transfer window. I'm trying to think of a cam to bring in, but I don't know who, because I don't want to go too generic with the cam, but I guess it's going to have to be just because of the way that you know, FIFA works typically. But Emerick Laporta has accepted. That is our first signing into the team. Goodbye, Laurent Koscielny. You've been fantastic for us, but the time came for you to leave, and Laporta is now into the team. And what a player he is! Look at his. He's pretty quick as well. I mean, he's not the quickest player in the world, but he's got a decent pace, and he will improve even more. So I'm really happy with that signing, and that is the first signing of many to come, no doubtably. So Sanchez has gone up to an 86 as well, which is fantastic. Marcelo's an 84. Godin's an 88, so he'll definitely be staying. And we do need to go and look for a right back, so I'm not too sure who I want to bring in at right back yet. We'll have to kind of think about that a little bit more over the next few episodes, but let's see what comes in. So they don't want to pay that much for Reed, but I want to get rid of him for, you know, a decent amount of money anyway. He's only valued at 5.5, so it's definitely worth trying to get a lot of money for him. And who else do we need? That's the question of, like, who do we need? We need a left midfielder, and I could go in for, like, Neymar, who would be my main man to sign. But, I mean, the thing is, guys, Neymar will literally break the bank, and I don't have the money. You can see how much he's worth, and, I mean, if we offer up Walcott, we're going to need to offer up at least another 30-odd million. So Neymar probably won't be an option. Eden Hazard, again, is a player that I would absolutely kill to have in this Arsenal team. And we could attempt it. I doubt it will happen, but we could offer up Walcott plus maybe 7 mil and see what goes down with that. I don't think that will work, though, either, to be honest with you. I mean, Neymar could obviously play Cam if we offered up Ozil, but, I mean, I used that Neymar last year in the, what was it, the Manchester United career mode, so I don't know if I want to use him again. But, yeah, who else have we got in here? Because I haven't really looked too much into it at the moment. We've got some players here that we could potentially bring into the team. Sergio Aguero would be a great sign, but we don't really need him. So I will be looking for cams and stuff to probably trade with Ozil, because that's the easiest way of doing it. So we've received offers for Debuchy. I'm going to accept that just because I don't want Debuchy. He's going to go anyway. And the other offer was for Danny Welbeck, who is not going to be leaving the club. So he will just reject all offers. I'm keeping Welbeck for now anyway. And hopefully we don't have to get rid of him. No one's asked to leave, which is good. And I will be ending this video soon, so I don't quite know how long it's been, because I've had to edit out a few bits. We're not interested in the player, and the cash amount on its own is not enough. So Hazard, again, is just not going to be an option right now, which is fair enough. But we have made one good signing this episode, just kind of showing you guys what goes down when we make these offers. So I don't know if I want to go and look for a cam now. I think I'll just wait till the next episode, because it's going to be a lot easier to do it like that. And there's no one else I really want to go in for right now, I don't think. I mean, Draxler could be an option for cam. He can play in cam, I do believe. Let's see, but I want someone who's going to really be as good as Ozil or better. I mean, Draxler is one of my favourite players, but he's very generic, and, you know, loads of people sign him. So, well, we have an offer here for Debuchy, Gnabry, even he'll go out on loan to Bayern Munich. That's a good loan move for him. Good luck, Sir Gnabry. You will come back a better player, hopefully. That's always the plan anyway. We have sold Debuchy, which is good. So in the next episode, guys, I will go and get a massive shortlist, hopefully, of players that we can sign. And hopefully we can really improve this team in the next episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. We have made one new signing, so that is something positive, at least, to take from this episode. And in the next episode, I guarantee you shit will be going down. So hopefully you are excited for that. If you are, if we could smash 5 likes, as always, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you guys in the next episode.